this is the only way that I think that we can actually have an engaging conversation as well as get to the bottom of what's going on.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ghost from GhostszMusic.com, and you're listening to the Dev Room Podcast, where we discuss everything and anything dev related. Right before we get to the show, let's hear from our sponsors. If you like the Dev Room Podcast, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is GhostszMusic, as well as like, subscribe, and comment to show your support. Thank you.
Hi everybody, I know it's been quite a little bit, but today's episode I actually want to discuss a little bit more about what's going on with the game, and I figured that the podcast would be the perfect place for us to actually have an engaging conversation and be able to talk about what's going on, because you guys did not know, on YouTube I recently started the devlog series, and it seems that a couple weeks have passed since the next episode, and this is the only way that I think that we can actually have an engaging conversation as well as get to the bottom of what's going on. So for a lot of you guys that haven't followed me on TikTok, I actually started discussing a little bit about this, not in depth, but I figured that this would be the perfect time to do so. So recently I actually got another job, and just to make sure that I have enough funds to take care of bills as well as try to pay off all of my debt while I'm still doing YouTube and I'm still trying to build my business and stuff like that. But funding is key at this point. So of course content has suffered because of that. It was not my goal. It really was not my goal for me to completely stop making content for the time, but as priorities change, I have to pivot and just do what I'm doing. But I think content is going to pick up again, especially that I can do it on my lunch breaks and we can just sit in the car and have a conversation for a little while instead of me being in my usual designated area. So the next episode is ready to be filmed. I finished up on the title screen. Everything about it is perfect. Even using Unity's new control scheme to actually control the UI, I have it fully functional. I have everything done. I just needed a little bit of time to actually sit down and compose all my thoughts, put them all together, put them in a package bow for you guys, and then start filming and getting B-roll. And I'm trying to do things in a way that it makes things a little bit easier, as well as makes it visually more pleasing for you guys, because my goal really is to at least hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And a lot of you guys that are on my YouTube channel, and if you guys are listening through the various podcast platforms, make sure to go in the show notes and subscribe to the YouTube channel. That will help out immensely. All the episodes are there. The newer episodes actually have video form, and I haven't had a chance to discuss that, but they do have video form, and they are a week late on the YouTube channel, but all these episodes are there. That is my shameless plug, and I'm probably not going to do that for the rest of the video. But I'm trying to make things visually more pleasing for everybody, as well as again, my goal is to get 1,000 subscribers. I want to do more content creation as we go through things. This podcast is monetized, so it is helping out a little bit, but I want to take the business to the next level. And unfortunately, without having YouTube monetized, it's rather hard. So I'm trying my best to schedule out things, but it is relatively hard to do so. But once I get home today, I should be able to just sit down and create more episodes of the devlog, which the devlog, because I have to get down and do the nitty gritty, takes a little bit longer for me to actually be able to produce episodes, because obviously I gotta program it and get it fully functional before I can do stuff. But in the meantime, I hope that the podcast does suffice while I'm working on these stuff. But with that one, again, I would love for you guys to go to the YouTube channel and make sure that you subscribe. If you guys are listening through the podcast channels, make sure to either like, favorite, subscribe, follow, all those good stuff. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys. Peace.